Hi guys, I'm gonna be talking about perfumes I'm wearing these days and for you for a long time. Now these are not my favorite fragrances or whatever, but these are usually what I'm using these days, and I tend to like for this season, which is December, I like citrusy, and there's no better fragrance than Louis Disse Pour Homme. I'm gonna start my list with this Issey Miyake fragrance. I've been using this on and off for maybe a decade, and now when I spray it, I think it actually reminds me of all the times I've lived through this perfume. What is good about this? This is it's citrusy without being oversweet. It's quite remarkable. It's very well poised. Please bear in mind, this is not a bad boy perfume. If you're a bad boy and you want something, if you want a panty dropper, this is not it. This is more of a subtle fragrance for, the reserved gentleman. This is more of a fragrance for an understated man. This is not a bad boy fragrance. This is almost clinical, almost soapy. It has a very effervescent note, and it's very transformative. I spray this and I think of I'm able to escape India. Sometimes India can be quite harsh, and this for the winter is a perfect companion. In the summer, it has a different personality. In the winter, it has a different personality. It's both a summer and winter fragrance. Please bear in mind, I'm not saying this is not a summery perfume. I have actually traveled a lot with this, and now I'm going to talk about a fragrance which I am using, but I am not entirely in love with, and this would be Spice Bomb by Victor and Rolf. Okay, I'm going to show you the bottle. This is how the bottle looks. It's a very, very good looking bottle. It's like a grenade. Now, if you're wondering what this perfume is about, it's a pepper-based fragrance. Again, pepper is a note you may want to explore in this season of December. Okay, it's sweet, it's aromatic, it has a lot of good things going. If you have smelled CH Privé, which is Caroline Herrera Privé for men, this is quite similar, but it's a little more reformed. Good fragrance. I was expecting it to be a world changer, which it is not. Costs around 8,000, 9,000 rupees. For the price, I think you can get a lot better fragrances. I'm going to talk about them. This has muted citrus notes. It is more of a spicy fragrance. Is this a bad boy fragrance? Perhaps. If you are a cool dude, you can try this. If you're a sophisticated dude, you can try this. And it's a bit spicy, not very sweet, which is I'm grateful for, because I don't particularly like very sweet fragrances. It could be a personal thing. I don't like very sweet fragrances, so this is pretty good for that. So far I mentioned two fragrances. I'm not used to doing these, so please bear with me. Number 3, I'm just gonna talk about Acqua di Gio by Giorgio Armani. This is the perfume edition. I just got this when I got the Issey Miyake. Now, I'm a fan of the original Acqua di Gio. This one is a little more sweet. It has a bit of a more robust characteristic. If you have ever used Hermes Terre, you may appreciate this. I'm still getting used to this fragrance, to be honest with you. It hasn't really won me over just yet because I haven't had that time alone with it. But right now, I just sprayed it and it smells absolutely immaculate, very rich, very content, very sweet in a good way. Again, sweet in a good way. I think it's quite an emboldened rush of expression. The negative of this is it doesn't have a very long stay. So you can get it, but you'll have to keep spraying it, Ideally, if you're on a date, you want to put 2 notches and keep it in your bag, or your laptop bag or something. Just keep this around. This is very good for those nights and evenings. As a day perfume, I'm not really sure if it has that stay to certify it. Okay, so that was Acqua di Gio. Again, 8,000 rupees, I want to say. And this bottle is a 50 ml bottle. I'm not really sure. It's a 75 milliliter bottle. Okay. Now we're going to talk about something which is very popular and if you don't know about this, I don't know, you've probably been living under a rock. And that is Club de Nuit by ARMAF. My God, where do I even begin? I would say this is easily a 10 on 10 fragrance. And why is it 10 on 10 fragrance? Because A, it's the cheapest perfume on this table right now. B, despite being the cheapest fragrance, it has a lot of volume, a lot of stay, a lot of good things going on about it. This is the EDT ARMAF Intense Man, Club de Nuit Intense Man. Now, the pleasure is all mine. Just gonna spray a notch. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Wow. This is the granddaddy of all fragrances on this table right now. I'm just gonna say it, dude. And I've been using this for 3 years on and off. And almost everybody, I smell this almost everywhere because this has the same notes as Creed Aventus. Creed Aventus costs 32,000 rupees. This costs maybe 4,000 rupees. It came out when it was 2,000 rupees when it came out, around 200 bucks. That's when I got my first bottle. Still, next we come to probably the most expensive fragrance on this table. This is Tom Ford's Oud Wood. Again, this smells like tree bark. I wish you could smell how I'm smelling right now because there's so many layers and it's amazing. You know, we have something citrusy, we have something perfumey, we have something very drawing and capturing, and we have something enriching, and we have a bit of pepper. But this is different. Oh my God, this is, what do I say about this? Have you seen the film Perfume? If you remember that there's a scene in the film Perfume in which, you know, this man is about to be, hung because he's a criminal. He's been doing some criminal activities and he's about to be hung. And there's an audience that has come to see his hanging. And he takes out his handkerchief, which is laced with his perfume, and he just waves it at the audience. And this is probably what it smelled like, dude. This is Tom Ford Oud Wood. This is probably that smell, which enraptured and captured all those people. It's not, I don't know if it's exactly like oud, but it's called the Oud Wood by Tom Ford, and it's very basic, something very basic about this, and that is its strength. This is a very basic fragrance. When you smell this first, you'll be like, smells like bubblegum. Why would I wear this? But it will grow on you, and it'll grow on to become your favorite fragrance. It has that power. It's sophisticated, it's nice, it's gentlemanly, it's very clean, it's very, I hate the word clean to describe a perfume, but I'm sorry for that, I'm not going to use it again. Very authentic, very subtle, and very personal. It's a very personal note. I wear fragrances not to please everyone. I wear it so that I'm in a good mood, Some people say I smell good, thank you very much. Tom Ford Oud Wood, but not many people come to me and go like, oh my God, dude, what fragrance are you wearing, dude? That doesn't happen. And am I a bit upset that doesn't happen? Sure. Tom Ford Ombre Leather is my next fragrance. Oh my God, what do I say about this? Okay, by the way, this is about 20,000 bucks for 550 ml. And this is Tom Ford Ombre Leather. I think my mom picked this small 50 ml for about 130 pounds from London. And this I picked up from the Tom Ford store in Delhi. And this is from London. This is the EUD Perfume version, EDP. And what do I say about this? Again, this is the sexiest fragrance ever. This is probably the sexiest fragrance ever. If you want something which is sexy, daring, unique, bold, macho, subtle, gentlemanly, it has a lot of coconut on it. I'm scared of spraying more perfumes on me, but hey man, let's do it. Wow. Okay, it smells really good, but I'm getting so many fragrances right now. It's probably not a good idea, but this smells extremely good. I've done a review for it. I'll put a link for that. The cost of this is about 10,000-12,000 rupees. I'm not sure in India. Next, we have Hermes H24. Let me just say, I like this fragrance so much that I have the EDT version and I got the EDP version because some people said it smells better. Does the EDP version smell that much better than the EDT? I don't think so. But this is an extremely good, clean, shoot me, dude. It is a very clean fragrance. It's very soapy. It's very spiritual, pun intended. And it's quite a good fragrance, but it's a bit polarizing. If you want to get into citrus fragrances, which one do I recommend? This or this? I think I just want to say this is a bit richer. H24 is more Amir. It's more it's better formula, it's formulated. And this is a 50 ml and it costs $7,800. I think it's worth the price if you get this. I don't know, I think someone's been using this, because I can't believe in just less than a month it's come here. So I'm probably gonna have to keep it somewhere else, because I have a feeling someone is using this. And I don't care it. People can steal my alcohol all they want, but if they do that, my perfume, I get a bit sad. Beautiful fragrance. You can get the EDP or the EDT, but if I was on gunpoint, I'd probably say get the EDP. Just probably because people say it's better. I'll do a comparison if you guys want. This is Hermes H24. Next we have Dior Sauvage. I'm not gonna spray this. Oh, what the heck, man? Why such differentiation? Again, kind of a basic sweet fragrance. If you're 18, you can get this. If you're 35, you can get it. If you're 45, you can get it. If you're 55, what the F are you doing? Don't waste your time on Dior Sauvage. Because I think it's a young man's fragrance, you know, and it's sweet. It's very, I've entered the disco now and I'm gonna, you know, probably do it, dude. I'm just gonna do the do, you know, it's that kind of fragrance. I like it a lot, but it's not me at all. Next we have Terre de Hermes by EDP by Hermes, the second Hermes in this list. What do I say about this? This is probably my all-time favorite fragrance. And why is it my all-time favorite fragrance? Because it smells like luxury. It smells like the life I'm not living. Perfumes are basically representations of what your life could be, you know? And that is the remarkable thing about fragrances, I feel. I feel they're very transformative. They lead you to believe that you deserve better. You need to strive better. And as somebody who owns a lot of perfumes, you know, I feel I always want to smell more. I have a bottle on the way, which I've called for another Hermes. I'm going to be doing an unboxing and review of that. You'll see that very soon. Now, this costs maybe $7,000, $10,000. I'm not really sure. You have the EDT version, which smells very different than the EDP version. I recommend you get the EDT, because not only is it cheaper, this is EDP by the way, but I feel the EDT, if for a first time user, it has more of a smoky note, which is more fruity in this. Favorite perfume of all time. Favorite. Next we have Tom Ford Noir. This is a boom and it's very mysterious. My mom probably spent £100 on this and got this from John Hopkins. I don't know what it's called. No, John Hopkins is a hospital, goddammit. From one of the places in JC Penney. No, not JC Penney's in America. One of the shops in John Ford. I don't know what it's called. Basically, she got this from London and she spent maybe £100 on this or £120. This is a remarkable fragrance because it has iris. When you spray this, you won't like it, but after 1 hour, you will love it. It's very good. Just one notch of this and you're good. This also has very good staying power. This is the oud wood. If you're talking about staying power, I would say Dior Sauvage up there, man. Very good projection. It stays a long time. Ombre leather, very good projection, stays a long time. ARMAF Club de Nuit, very good projection, stays a long time. Hermes H24, medium projection, medium stay, but good stay. And this again, medium projection, medium stay, but good stay. Hermes EDP, very good stay. But you know what, I've been wearing this since 2012, I'm kind of over it, you know. This is not a marriage, right? We only get married to our wives, not to our perfumes. I'm kind of over this, you know, but you need to get into it. This Victor & Rolf Spice Bomb Extreme, poor stay, poor projection. And again, with this, so far, Acqua di Gio perfume, it's been underwhelming experience, but I'm going to do a review of this. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you learned something from this review. You know, I hope it was helpful, you know. Yeah. Today I was hungover and I had to go pick up my kid and then I didn't go to work. You know, I'm kind of bored of drinking, man. Perfumes, I'm so happy. Through this video, I was able to explain why I like perfumes. I think they help you believe in yourself and they help you imagine the riches of the world and they want to bring it to the fore, you know. And all these fragrances, man, do that somewhere, you know. All of these fragrances that I've mentioned, they all have that tenacity, you know, to inspire you. People keep asking me, how do we get inspired? Dude, get a family of these fragrances, man. Get all of them. Get the ones I said weren't good enough also, you know. And I'll see you.
जान से प्यारा है